Ah, oh, careful. Oh, oh man, I keep bumping it. I keep bumping this table here. Table's temporary. It's to hold the items that I am going to be displaying today. Ah, look, I have tea. Fresh tea after a busy day. It's a very long and busy day. I did stuff before I did the expo. So even though it was the Thursday, which is the shorter day, I still did a lot. I'm very tired. But that's all good. I don't have that much to show. I'm not doing gotcha every single day because I have no gotcha today, but I got some good stuff. We're gonna start off with the goodest stuff. Actually, let's just jump to like the goodest thing, and the goodest thing is this thing right here. A bam! That's right, Lionel Johnson, and 3 blade guard, which is awesome because I already have 3 blade guard, so now I can make a full unit of 6. I am so jazzed. I wanted him so bad, and I didn't get him. The pre-order thing didn't work. There was no chance for me to pre-order it. I was so sad. I was so upset. I went to my LGS to see if they had him, and they got 3 copies, and they had 16 pre-orders. So, yeah. I went in the show, and I was like, oh, if they have it for like a lot, I might buy it. It was only $150, which is only $20 above MSRP, which is $130 here. So that's good. I'm pleased. Paying only $20 more, like that's shipping if you got it at retail. So I can't complain about that. Let's get the posters. There's one poster I got here that I was super excited to buy and I was gonna buy. It's from Pib. He's got a booth at the show. He himself is not at the show this year, but he has a booth there. I purchased posters. Wow. We got Ina's back. There's 2 versions of this poster apparently. There's like a version like just this, but this is like the better version, I think, with the Takadachi and stuff. This is pretty cool. I'm pretty excited to get this one. I'm a big fan of this one. We got a Yor. So I finally have some Yor stuff. I have 2 Yor things I got today. I've never watched Spy Family because I don't have time for anime, but I do like Yor. Yor is my favorite character. So here's a Yor. And then this is like what I was super looking forward to is the Unlimited Gura Works poster. I've been looking forward to buy this. This is super good. This is secret spoiler. If you know, you know. But yeah, it's yeah. This poster's sweet. This one's sweet. So I'm pretty happy with these. No complaints. I got to go over my keychains I bought last year because I think I wanna get the rest of Hollow E and his keychains. I got a good chunk of them, and I don't remember if I got Fauna. We'll put that in the bag after the stream. You know what? Friction would be nice, so they don't slide. It's Yor. Oh, I wonder if my computer's sucking it forward. Anyways, let's move on to more interesting things. We got this little sheep. Look at the sheep. It's a little purple sheep. He's squish. Squish, 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 squish. I like him. He's pretty good. We can have this donkey ride him or not. I like this little guy. He's a cute little sheep. They had a pink sheep and this purple sheep. I wonder if the purple sheep. The color's more appealing. Even though I'm a big fan of pink, purple is good. The purple is good. Before I get on to the dice will be the last thing because there is some randomness. It's not random, but it's a randomness. I went to the individual who does the cardboard standees because I wanted some standees. So there's a Yor, scary Yor. So Yor, and then I got some Among Us because I'm that kind of person. They're pretty cool. Probably gonna display like this though. because I like Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. But there's one more. There's one more cardboard standee. And what's this last cardboard standee I bought? Well, I bought this a while ago. And I'm pretty hype. Is that some Middleton Weekly? Oh, snap. Middleton Weekly. So yeah, that's pretty great. Fun fact, this is the first art of the version 3 model. The zipper pull doesn't match due to artistic licensing, but I can tell this is a version 3 model because it has the belt. And version 2 and 1 don't have the belt, so it's modern Middleton. Pretty cool. I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty jazzed. I'm very jazzed. I'm extremely happy. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I got to put it somewhere where I can see it and gaze upon it. Maybe next to my other monitor right there. Ooh, it's so good. I'm so happy. And I'll put these somewhere. I also have a Bowsette I got years ago from this person. I think I might have just bought the Bowsette. There's never any Bowsette merch. But you can still get Bowsette there. It's going to the dice. It's going to the dice. I got this box. It's a stick box. It's a stick. I like this one. It's like a D20 rising. There was another one in the exact same design, except the wood was kind of dark on the top, so it kind of looked like it was dusk. But I don't know. I kind of like this one better. I like the look of this one. Inside has felt, which is nice. Am I going to move over any of my other dice that are in wooden containers? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge later because I might get the gotcha dice bag tomorrow. There's 3 versions. There's a version I'm not buying, which I forget how much it is. That's got 3 acrylic types of dice. Then there's the middle, which I think I'm going to buy $64 or something. And that one, because all the prices in their booth is American, so the exchange is kind of awkward. So the $62 one has 1 random metal and 2 acrylic. And then there's the Tiamat, which has 4 dice. So all 3 metal and 1 gemstone dice. So that's pretty cool. And they also have a larger dice thing. So it has like the hexagon on one side and the hexagon on the other side and like an empty space in the middle. So it holds like 3 sets of dice. That's loud. So I might get that. I'm not sure. I didn't super dig any of the designs they had there. I do dig this design though. As for dice, I didn't wait this year, so I didn't miss out on the cool dice. First off, we have this. Oh, if they had a D20 set of this, it'd be amazing. First off, it's huge. It is like enormous. Like this is the scale with an Among Us. Look at that. That's big. Not that you know how big my Among Us is, but it is heavy. It's 1,000,000 tons. Ugh, scary. And it's got like a rainbow. We're gonna zoom in on this good thing. Look at that. Ooh, look at all those colors. Ooh. That's a big W. So I am thrilled with this. This is like, that is like so good. So good. It's so cool. I have that big D20 I bought last year, but this is like not as big, but ooh, so good. So good. Very pleased. But I bought this set. This is a gold and purple set, actually. We'll zoom in on this too. Look at those dice. They're kind of blending in with the ooh, you can kind of see that. It's coming up fairly blue on camera, but it is a pretty rich purple. It's a pretty rich purple. So these are pretty cool. I like these dice. They're striped. There's lots of other dice there, metal dice and stuff like that. So we're gonna look at what those are. So I don't know where those are gonna go. Because I do have my big dice box that makes the good sound, the good noise. And then we got this. This is fun. So they had, years ago when I went to the expo, they had this barrel full of dice that you can buy bags of. And while it wasn't a barrel, it was acrylic bins. I did come across that. There's some dice I picked out specifically because they look cool. This is $12. There's some dice I'm like, ooh, I want those dice because those look really sweet. But otherwise, it's just kind of like random. So even I don't know what we got here, what our ratio is, all that stuff. So we're going to figure out what we got here. So this one is one that I picked specifically. It's a D4. It's a D4, it's a D4, it's a D4. These are our D4s here. This is like the most generic poker dice you ever saw. Oh, it's got scuffs. Is not the highest quality dice. For shame. That's we're gonna put that in the reject pile. Thus is the risk of random dice. But these are D6s. They look pretty cool. This little party dice is another one that I specifically wanted. It's quite the party dice. And there's a green one too. This one looks pretty. It looks like for lesson on camera. It's pretty bright in person too. It's a D10, so this is a nice one. So that's orange, D6, D6. Ooh, another pipped D6. So those are our D6. D8s. We only got one D8. Interesting. These are gonna go into my my dice bag. I have like a general random dice bag. This is a D10. D10. This is the bigger D10, like the other side of the D10. And these are D12s. D12s. This is a D10. And then these are D20s. Oh, and this guy, look at this guy. There's a booth somewhere. I did that thing where you see something cool and then you forget where you saw it. And you're spending forever looking for it. I'm gonna try to find it. They had like acrylic watermelon dice, and I was like, ooh, those look really good, but they're really expensive. And then I left them, and I don't remember where I saw them. It might have been Artist Alley. I did put in for commission tomorrow. Commission. So I'm gonna pick that up tomorrow. Any favorite dice from the dice bag? Well, probably this one and this one, because I specifically picked them out of the box of random dice. Everything else is just kind of random. It's all good. This is the worst dice because it's clearly cursed. There's some fun cursed dice things. Maybe I'll buy one of those and put it in there because they'll be like my dedicated cursed dice. So yeah, those two are my favorites because I specifically picked them. This red one is neat too. But yeah, so the random dice is good. I think you just got here. I did get these metal dice and this giant metal dice. Ooh. But yeah, that's it for the stuff I bought today. Might get a random dice tomorrow. Random gotcha dice bag tomorrow. Oops. My mistake. But the problem is, I was considering getting like gotcha boxes. Like they're expensive this year, like $80 for like a box of random stuff. And I'm like, ooh, don't really want to pay that. That's a bit much. So, do you play D&D? I mean, I have like a ton of the books. Having many of the books doesn't mean I play D&D, but you know, it would be interesting. Maybe someday. I have played D&D. How about that? I have played D&D. That's a true fact. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the stream. It's a short little stream. Otherwise, I was just wandering around the convention. I didn't see any panels, so I don't have no panels to talk about. Spent a fair time at Pib's booth. The person I only know the person as Pudding from because that's the name he uses on Discord. We chatted about like all sorts of stuff like gotcha games and stuff like that. But other than that, nothing really interesting happened. It was a pretty just first day, and it's the Thursday. I'm going to try to catch some panels tomorrow, so maybe I'll have something more interesting to say tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, that's it for today. That's it. Thanks for stopping by. I bought some cool stuff. Pretty happy with the stuff I got, especially the lion. I'm super jazzed to get the lion. Where did I put him? I'm super jazzed to have lost. Oh, there he is. Super jazzed. So, have a nice evening. It's time for sleeps. Goodbye.